Hello, welcome back. This is Nick Willard with Ornamentals LLC. Today we're going to do some seeding, grass seeding, always very important this time of year. Here we go, we're looking back. There's my little Bobcat there, Bobcat to get the soil moved around. These are some of our areas. You can see on the far side over here, there's piles dumped. And then right there, you can sort of see we've started to move it out. This area right here has already been done, and then the other area across this driveway has been done. So yesterday it started pouring rain like crazy rain, so I only got about half of it spread properly. So today it's gonna be a little muddy, but we're gonna do our best and go through the process. So the first thing we got to do is spread out all the soil. Here's a nice pile right here. And then there's my trusty rake, and you basically just shovel it down to sort of even out the big hump, and then rake it smooth, pack it down, rake it smooth again, pack it down, rake it smooth again. Make sure it's nice and firm so that you don't get any sinkholes, uneven spots, so that when it does fill in, the mower doesn't have any trouble just going right over it. So that's the goal. Once all the soil is spread, we're going to go into the seeding part, and I will show you that, all the steps, what products to get, that kind of thing. So we're going to put on a little time lapse of the raking because it takes a long time and is the most time consuming part. It's the hardest. So we're going to rake all this out and make it look nice and pretty. So I will see you in a few hours, but will only be seconds with the time lapse. Oh yeah. So see you in a bit. Welcome back to the seeding video. Here we are back at the truck. As you can see, we'll do a little panel here. We've got all of our areas raked out. Everything's nice and smooth, clean, except where the mower drove through. Naughty. And back around here. Okay, so everything's nice and smooth. I packed it down a couple times. It's really muddy today, so it's you can only do your best, but beds look nice and smooth, a nice little pitch to it. So here we are. The seeding part is as follows. What you're going to do is here are your materials. I'll zoom out there. All right, we have our grass seed. All right, then this is shredded straw, which we use to cover the seed to prevent it from getting eaten by birds mostly, and sort of protects it and keeps it from getting super baked by the sun. Then we have a starter fertilizer, and then this stuff here is called pen mulch. I've called it pen mulch for years. So it's basically like chewed up newspaper in pellets, and you spread it out, and it adds like a moisture barrier to add in germination for the seed. So definitely a bonus product that you can add. So those are your things. What you want to do is spread out the seed first. I always do it by hand. Grab a handful and sort of shake it out, and you kind of want to have one seed per half inch is probably too much. Even one per inch might be better. So it's, if you think there's one little tiny fleck per inch, you can spread it out pretty good. So I'll go through, seed it, rake the seed in so that it's sort of sitting in and under some soil. You don't want it just on the surface. You want it kind of in there a little bit. Then we put the starter fertilizer on after that. then the pen mulch, then the straw. So there's 3 or 4 steps. And then that's it. Then you water. We've had a lot of rain lately here in the Northeast, so I think it's probably going to be a thunderstorm again tonight, so we're not going to really water. But I might water it in just to have a little get the seeds started. Hello, welcome back. Here we are at the end of our long day on the old seeding job. As you can see behind me, all the areas that we were working on are all leveled out. Seed is down, pen mulch is down, fertilizer is down, and the straw. That's what the yellow that you see is. So that's basically the gist of it. It's a long project. I guess the hardest part of it all is the raking and putting out the straw. Straw is kind of a pain. It doesn't quite flow out of the hand like you would think. So here we are, a little more close-up action. You can see it's in pretty good, nice and thick. So the straw protects the grass seed while it's young to germinate properly, and then it biodegrades. The grass grows right through it. Never see it again. Gives a nice protective layer from the birds eating all the seed as well, so that's a double bonus. So yeah, Ornamentals LLC. My name's Big Nick, and give me a call if you want to do some seeding. Here we are. We are the best, so let's go. Talk to you soon. Bye.